Alright, so it's day 17. Um, Today we got a nice surprise. A nice, very nice surprise today. Um, this is part of the nice surprise. My dad came over and he brought his pipes. He had me, see if I can fill them up and keep the drone going for a minute. So, I'm gonna see how long I can keep going right now. But this is also the chanter that goes with the proper bagpipes. And let me tell you, holy shit, it's louder. It's so much louder. Oh, Lord. Let me show you the difference between the chanters. Okay. So, first of all, difference in look. Mostly just a tip. This comes off and basically just exposes the reed underneath to basically look like this. So they're more or less the same. Just the practice chanter has this to make it easier, I guess. And I'm probably gonna cut out a couple times playing this right now because I've been playing around with this a bit, and you have to put so much more air through it to even make a bit of noise. And this, I just can lightly blow a butterfly away, and this one requires lung tissue. Yeah, that's that. And you can... It sounds so quiet to me right now because I've been playing this chanter for the past, 10-15 minutes. And it's like... This sounds so quiet. And it's like, is it even playing? Alright, now, proper chanter that goes on bagpipes. Bagpipes. It's a bit of a difference. Ugh. So, yeah. Takes quite a lot of air. Ah! Oh, Lord. And my main problem that I found that I have with the regular bagpipes, like the whole thing, is my lips are not strong enough to stay together. I have to make the bagpiper face. I don't know why I didn't know why they all looked like they were extremely constipated. But now I know. Now I know that bagpipers just absolute maximum air has to be going out, and you can't lose any, because if you lose any, you lose your stream, and if you lose your stream, the drone and everything just goes to shit. The drone starts to squeak, and then this just doesn't even get enough air for you to even remotely play it. So you just feel air coming out of this, but there's no noise. So it's a bit of a difference. I like it, don't worry. It's nice and loud. And it's almost 10. Watch. I'm seeing spots, because I kept my lip would, I have this in my mouth, but my lip will start to blow around the chanter, or sorry, around the blowpipe, losing so much air that should be going into the freaking bags. Oh my lord. Also, when you blow up your pipes, they're not supposed to gently do that. These are just slightly old. Slightly old, well loved. You know, good stuff. Oh. Ugh. And they go, and when you're not putting enough air through the pipes, it goes slightly out of tune, just very slightly out of tune, and it just kills the sound. Oh Lord. You'd think that piping is fairly easy, because it's, you just think about it and you're like, oh, it's just, oh, I'm very dizzy. Look at my chair back here. Okay. Okay. You think it's easy because you think, oh, you're just blowing air into a bag, and then you squeeze the bag and you keep the bag filled a little bit. But you gotta keep your mouth on the piece, constantly blowing in. You don't get much of a break. Oh Lord. Oh God. I'll try one more time to see if I can get a good sound going for at least 20 seconds, man. Maybe even 10. I have lost faith in my lips right now, because they are very, very worn out. I'm not a wind player. I don't use them much. They don't get worked out a lot. Oh lords. So yeah, I'll try that again. Then we'll see if I can play Scots Whay Part 1 and 2 on this chanter. So. I choked on my own spit. Fuck. that was a good amount of time. I think that was successful. That was very successful. Let me regain my breath. And then I can figure out if I can do Scots Way. The first measure. It's called the first measure. These areas of 8 bars, of 8 frickin' measures, are called 8 measures. Each measure is called a bar and not a measure. But so these 8 bars equals 1 measure. It's the first measure. And I've been working on the first measure for the longest time. So I'm going to see how well I can play this first measure on this. We'll see how far how well I can play it. That wasn't half bad. Let's do it again. Let's see how many noise complaints we can get. Yeah. Hey, I got 5 bars without breathing instead of 4. The rest of that was unintelligible nonsense. That's a note. An extra freaking note on the bottom here. Good lord. Can't wait to play more. Unfortunately, I am out of time and it's kind of late. This was fun. This is extremely fun. Yeah, that's extremely fun. It feels so cool to like have the full power. Oh, it's so cool. I also learned how to tune the bagpipes, because you actually tune bagpipes. They don't just automatically be in tune. You have to tune those fuckers like any other instrument, except for a recorder. Frickin' recorders. I hate recorders. No offense, but all offense. I hate recorders. Every other instrument you have to tune. And this instrument is no different. So I learned how to tune it. Not exactly the pitch it's supposed to be at, but I don't think they're supposed to change. I don't think you're supposed to change what pitch they're supposed to be at, so anyways, that's gonna be it for me tonight. Later.